up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. And lastly, guys, if you have not done anything else, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream, especially with all this news floating around this off season with the draft coming up. You need to have your notification bells on so you don't miss anything. But y'all, let's get into the video. You have seen the title, you have seen the thumbnail. Will the Eagles draft Nolan Smith, edge rusher, outside linebacker out of UGA? So Nolan had a top 30 visit with the Eagles, and he was in an interview yesterday, and this is what he said about the visit. He said, "I've been meeting with a whole bunch of teams. I just left a top 30 visit with the Eagles, and it was just an amazing visit." Amazing visit, you guys. Okay, meeting the coaches, talking to the GM, the head coach, everyone. It just seems like an organization that's the perfect fit for me. Y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, the Eagles are selling some good Kool-Aid this offseason. We were selling some Kool-Aid last offseason, but we are selling that good Kool-Aid this offseason as well. And it's no joke, it's no fluke, it's nothing fake. Like I said, we have established a winning culture here. Nolan Smith in the University of Georgia has been a winning program as of late. Nolan Smith now has 2 championships, back-to-back championships on the University of Georgia, with the University of Georgia. He know what a winning culture is like. He know what a winning mindset is like. He know what a winning vibe, what a winning locker room, what a winning coach is like. He knows that. And he came up in here and he said, this is the perfect fit for me. You guys see with all these free agents that we've been talking to, how excited they are to come to Philly. Yeah, the media and the haters and the outsiders want to act like, oh, it's over for the Birds. You know, our Super Bowl run was a fluke, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But let's talk about the players that have been returning here for cheaper. Fletcher Cox returning for a discount. James Bradbury could have got a big bag. Came and stayed with the Eagles. Denard Wilson left. The position coach left. New defensive coordinator, but he still wanted to take less to stay here. That's the winning culture, baby. Let's talk about it. Everybody want to act like it's doomsday for us. The sky is falling down in Philly. That ain't true, okay? So cut that crap, cut that narrative. You see with the other free agents smiling, Greedy Williams smiling, so happy to be in Philly. Justin Morrow, I'm just super excited to be here. Terrell Edmunds, coming from a strong organization like the Steelers, came up in here and just so happy to be here. And now you hear guys draft picks saying it was an amazing visit. This seemed like the perfect fit. Winning culture, Nolan knows some winning culture when he see it. And I'm excited because you guys know I want to go best defensive player available with our top pick. Now, Nolan is somebody that can be there if we trade back a little bit, but I'm super satisfied with taking Nolan at 10. Think about the rotation that we have on this defensive line. Yes, the biggest void on this defensive line is on the interior with the departure of Javon Hargrave, but if we can continue to bolster this pass rush and continue this pass rush rotation, we can continue to pick up where we left off last season. Just imagine the future of the Eagles. Hassan Reddick, Josh Sweat, and Nolan Smith. Nasty, baby. Look at that rotation. Brandon Graham is, of course, back on this team, but we know Brandon Graham is up there in age, and Nolan Smith will be here to stay. And he is someone who is a great locker room guy, a leader at UGA, and just another type of leadership mindset guy coming on the Eagles. Now, Nolan, of course, is on a lot of people's draft boards. He is a Georgia boy. He's from Savannah. He stayed in state to go to UGA. A team like the Falcons could definitely be looking at Nolan Smith, and I feel like they have been looking at Nolan Smith. They are picking at number 8, and that could be, I feel like, the biggest threat of a team that snatches Nolan from us. But if he is there at 10, y'all, we gotta do it, okay? We gotta do it. And let's talk about his strength. Let's talk about some weaknesses from the scouting report. So strengths, he attacks pulling blocks. He plays with a team first mindset and plus toughness. First with hands to separate and stays ready. Rare point of attack leverage is a strength for his size. He cuts a tight, efficient track to the ball in pursuit. He has the potential to become a bend and flatten rusher. He has agility for more creative edge-to-edge attacks in the future. Of course, the knocks on him is he is a little bit smaller. And of course, that's the same it was for Hassan Reddick. And we seen it did not slow Hassan Reddick down. And we see it did not slow Nolan Smith down. It didn't slow him down in college. So that's the only thing that we can compare it to. And you know what I'm saying? He's chased down some really good cornerbacks and some really good players playing in the SEC. And I have no doubt in my mind he can't do that same thing here. But y'all, now we have taken a big scoop in the UGA pond lately. Now, Nolan Smith is, of course, has a great relationship with NAKOBE Dean, and he has a great relationship with Jordan Davis. Now, I know some of y'all aren't the biggest fans of the Georgia boys right now because we double dipped and took 2 last season in Jordan Davis and NAKOBE Dean, and neither one of those guys got to be full-time starters for us last season in their rookie year, even though Jordan Davis was taken high and NAKOBE Dean was taken in the 3rd round. So you might be like, I'm cool, I'm good off them Georgia boys. But y'all, don't sweat, don't fret. We had a lot of depth on the defensive line, and Jordan Davis did get hurt last season. I feel like that derailed him from really popping off and being what he could be. Now, granted, he wasn't showing more than being just a run stuffer, a run blocker before he got hurt. But after coming back from that injury, we had Ndamukong Suh, we had Linval Joseph. We had to bolster up that run stoppage. When Jordan Davis came back, the defensive tackle room was even more crowded. So Jordan Davis has the full opportunity to come in and bloom and shine this season. I'm not writing him off. Absolutely not. What we saw from Jordan Davis was very promising, and I have no doubt in my mind he will take that next step next season. Same with NAKOBE Dean. I did a whole video on NAKOBE Dean pleading this man's case because a lot of y'all feel like he can't be a starting linebacker in this league at his size, which I think is just absolutely unfair to the young man. But we have dipped heavily in that UGA pod last draft, and no, we didn't get to see that much production from Jordan Davis. No, we didn't see that much production from NAKOBE Dean. But let's not put Jordan Davis and NAKOBE Dean's rookie year on Nolan Smith. That is absolutely unfair. But y'all, let me know what you think. You guys know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling defense, 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 baby. Like this video, and like I said, if Nolan Smith is there at number 10, or if we trade back to 12 and recoup like some 2nd round picks or a 3rd round pick, it's most likely he's gonna be best player available at that spot. And if a Christian Gonzalez or Devin Witherspoon falls, we still need to go Nolan because we do already have that depth at cornerback, and Nolan taking an edge rusher will have a much more immediate impact than even if on paper, Christian Gonzalez is there and he's technically best player available, or Devin Witherspoon's there, he's technically best player available. We need defensive line help. So if they're just a little bit more technically best player available, we still need to pick an edge rusher over a cornerback. But y'all, let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check the links down below. Buy me the coffee, help fuel this channel. Shout out the official Symone, the Spizzo's merch collection. Until I talk to you guys next time. Bye.